So, John, how did you end up? What do you think you're going to do about the recording cutting?
I'm just going to do what I did before and just explain what happened, because the only thing we missed was a fight and the pirate ship scene.
We did figure out what did it, though.
Yeah, Nick told me.
Yeah.
So
John shut his laptop.
Yeah, just being a fucking idiot.
John
Didn't think to
shed all
check
of
it.
his human skin, and the reptilian,
I always knew John was a reptile person.
reflection turned off the recording.
It is true.
You guys should see it at home. It's fucking weird. He walks around with it like half unzipped.
You like it.
Oh, icky, caca, gross.
Welcome back to Cake Check, the show where 5 goobers play D&D. Probably not the right way, but they have a good ass time doing it. Last time, the gang crashed a pirate ship into another one that was firing cannons at them, boarded, and killed 3 crewmates before convincing the captain, Jimmy Boomjib, to help them. Then they made friends with a monk in the Zen Garden before heading to the gift shop to win over the reanimated Loudwater Owlbears football team. After that worked out, they headed to the prehistoric planet exhibit and met some cavemen, which is where the recording cut off, which is a pretty big bummer because some choices were made. Afterwards, they rescued a caged mammoth from some velociraptors and freed it, while also taking the stone wheels off the cage. They took them back to the pirate exhibit, fastened them to the pirate ship, and used the mammoth to tow it out of the little lake thing, effectively creating a mammoth-driven pirate ship tank to fight the Owlbears. So now, everybody's still in the pirate exhibit with a pirate ship towed by a mammoth at the ready. The pirate captain Jimmy Boomjib is still on the ship, and all your other allies are back in their original exhibits waiting on your word. What's the plan from here?
I say we unite all the exhibits together, and then one of us gives like a Bill Pullman-esque Independence Day speech, and to hype us up for this final battle.
Powerful.
We have already done half of that.
Do you want to be Bill Pullman in this situation?
No.
I will give the Bill Pullman speech if nobody else feels.
Can you do it
Called
with
to be-
the Boston accent?
I can't do it.
I think that would be perfect.
That accent is gone now. Now I'm a bitchy, sometimes valley girl. I think though, now that I've been thinking about everyone's voices, I think Gobblegut should give it.
Oh, you got this. You got this.
Gobblegut doesn't
I second
speak
that.
proper English.
Doesn't matter. You
It'll
just
be
need
funnier.
to rouse the troops.
So I'm gonna go gather everyone from their exhibit and to congregate in the pirate speech. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, everyone, Gobblegut would like to say a few words before we go into battle." And then I kind of like point at you on a podium. You're on a podium now. I don't know if you do that.
Apparently.
You push him onto the podium.
Yeah, I kind of pick you up and toss you onto the podium.
All right, you're all in the pirate ship exhibit. Everybody's waiting with bated breath for Gobblegut to give his earth-shattering rally speech.
Shit.
Friends, gather. Be friends.
What in the hell is he talking about?
Do not fight each other.
Does he know we're past that part yet?
I don't know that he does.
I'm going to pass my cigar over to Daisy and let her have a puff.
Appreciate you. She passes it back.
She appreciates me.
Owlbears, bad. Kill Owlbear. That is all.
Aye.
We.
All right, let's go get these motherfuckers. Woohoo! Oh, yeah.
Are there any beer bottles nearby?
Daisy brought a prop one that's full of water, and she's sipping out of it.
I take it from her and I break it on my head.
Oh, nice. It was a sugar bottle, so it just... Oh, nice. That was pretty cool.
Thank-
I
It just,
fired
like-
several shots in the air.
Whoa, goddamn.
I'm sorry. That kind
Hey, I
of
can
freaked
do that
everybody
too.
out. I
just
respond with
both have
more.
to
I like just
reload.
got too,
Yeah.
I just always get like too hyper. Like I
reload.
just got like too hyper.
You always
Sorry.
get too hyper. All right, what's the plan from here? You rally the troops. You have a pirate ship tank. So you're in the pirate exhibit. You got this little hallway to navigate through, then the lobby, then straight through here to get to the planetarium, which is where some of them are guarding, but then past that is the Owlbear exhibit.
Would the ship now be considered a land vehicle?
Yeah.
I can't drive it anymore.
Well, I
then.
think the druid lady has to drive it to tell the mammoth.
Oh, the
where to
mammoth's
go.
pulling it, so we're
Yeah.
gonna. I'm gonna stand at the wheel and pretend I'm driving it.
All right, so what's the plan? You have, how many fucking NPCs do you guys have? I'm not counting the miner. I'm not counting the doctor. I'm not counting the cavemen unless you really want them. They're not going to be especially helpful, and you have a lot already. I did count all 4 football players in my initiative order.
Fuck yeah.
If you want those guys. So
yeah.
you've got, let's see, Karina, 4 football players, Jimmy Boom Jib, including Ace Frencho, the quarterback, Timmy Loopshoe, the monk. You've got Daisy Delgado. Those are all the NPCs on your side.
Wait, so we do have the druid.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah. She's got to ride the mammoth, and I assume the pirate man will be manning the cannons.
You do have 8 cannons, so you're going to have to figure out who's on the cannons and who is not.
I can be on a cannon.
I can take a cannon.
And then
will
we have 4
also.
football players.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they would be best suited to cannons because they're beefy.
Yeah.
I think that we should send NPCs into the fray.
Yeah,
And because
we should
we're
be-
yeah.
yeah, that's a good idea.
And also they're made of wax. They're not real people. They can die.
Yeah, they're not real people.
Oh,
You do, if you want to go
our
full
whole-
capacity, you'll need 3 NPCs on cannons.
Our whole quest here is to get them to not be alive anymore, per Grimbo's request. So
Well,
do they know about that?
you have to get the thing back and do something with it. It's not necessarily to.
yes,
Kill
but
them
if
all.
they die, it doesn't really matter.
Well, let me ask Gobblegut, Jess Quire, and Sammy. Do you guys want to be on cannons, or do you guys want to fight?
I'll fight. I think the 2 there's like 2 or 3 cowboy NPCs. One's a doctor.
Those guys I didn't include in the fight. I can, but they're not going to be especially helpful.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say they could be cannoners. But-
You have a big dumb miner and a doctor, and they're not especially suited for
Yeah.
ranged combat.
Let's all get on a cannon.
Can we have the druid be on a cannon?
She might be more useful on the mammoth.
Yeah, she'll need
just
to-
to drive.
And she
I
can
didn't-
also wild shape into something else.
I didn't know if she could do both.
I think she'd have to break concentration to use a cannon.
That would make
I
sense.
think.
Let's put the pirate captain on a cannon. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's put Timmy Loopshoe on
Yeah.
one, and then I think we have enough NPCs if everybody wants a cannon.
You need one more on a cannon if you want full capacity for cannons.
One of the football players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want just a football player, or do you want Ace Frencho, star quarterback?
No, we want
No.
him. We want him in the fray.
Okay.
Yeah. We're
He's
gonna put
leading the vanguard.
Put their cornerback on that cannon.
Are you gonna send a bunch of fucking football players charging in ahead of you?
Yeah.
What?
All right, fuck
That's
yeah.
what they do best.
No,
do
they're
that.
gonna come out of the ship once we've
It's like a parade.
ran
Yeah.
in.
If they're waxed, can they still get CTE or?
They already have it. Don't worry about it.
So we
Yeah.
drive the pirate ship through the museum.
Yeah, this is fine.
Seems like that's the
He
plan.
let us do it. He didn't even like
Yeah,
challenge
man.
us.
I mean, look at how wide the pirate ship is. It's like 10, 15 feet wide. That can fit through these corridors.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're going to go ahead and lead the charge. Who's on the ground? Who's on the ship? Is anyone on the
think
ground?
we're
Are you
all
all
on-
riding on the ship?
We're on the
We're all on
ship.
the cannon.
No, yeah,
All on
the ship.
Yeah.
All
on the
on
ship.
a cannon then.
Okay. You're all on the cannons. So Karina, where's Karina? Is she on the deck? Is she riding the mammoth?
Is that the druid?
Riding
Yeah.
the mammoth.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
riding the mammoth then.
Karina
Steering.
is on the back of the mammoth, towing the ship, and you all are driving this fucking pirate ship tank pulled by a woolly mammoth through the museum. You go through the little bend in the hallway. You get out into the main lobby, and then you're getting ready to head down a hallway to the north. So you are going full steam ahead through the main museum corridor. You're barreling toward the Owlbear exhibit. So you head down this long hallway, and you are approaching the planetarium, which is that huge circular room with a dome overhead. It's painted black, and there's a large, strange apparatus on the floor in the center of the room. It looks to be a 360-degree projector of some kind with a lever next to it. And standing in front of that central projector are 2 huge owlbears who see you coming and immediately go on alert. They let out a bellowing roar, and then they immediately turn back and run toward the Owlbear exhibit to warn the others and prepare to fight. And on their way out, one of them pulls the lever, kicking the projector on, and creating a swirling bright red projection that covers the entire ceiling, depicting the 9 Hells plane. And you get to navigate a pirate ship tank through this huge, like, planetarium auditorium thing with a bunch of bleachers on the side. Is there anything you want to do to prepare while you're in the fake 9 Hells?
How do you think this would affect Gobblegut?
He
Because
doesn't know what a planetarium
know.
is.
yeah, nor projection.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll
Roll a
something?
wisdom check
you know
for
what
me. Wisdom
Does
save.
Gobblegut know what the sky is? Because he did
Yeah.
live in a cave
Yeah.
for most of.
Yeah, I mean, he can see what a sky is. I get an 8.
You are mortified. You think you're in real life hell right now. So you are, let's say, you've fallen to your knees on top of a pirate ship and you're surrounded by this like swirling bright red hellish sky as you're cruising through, and everybody's just kind of looking at you like, what the hell is he on about now?
Sky on fire!
You know that's not real, dude.
Could I prestidigitation, like an angel or something, to try to calm him down?
Yeah. For sure.
I do that.
Okay, how does Gobblegut react to an angel appearing? A
don't
real
know.
looking angel.
I don't know.
Oh God.
The angel can't talk. It's just prestidigitation.
So, the projector, is it just like an actual ass projector, or
Yeah.
can I shoot it?
Yeah. You're just gonna shoot it with a gun?
I think that might be the best move. I missed.
All right. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
You miss, and you lose a round.
I'm gonna reload.
Okay.
Is that possible?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Can I Eldritch Blast?
But you're like staying
Yeah.
on the ship.
Let me make sure. That
Mortified and staring up at an angel like,
Okay,
what the
cool.
fuck is going
Yeah.
on?
I
Making
don't
sure
know
we
that
don't
the
have to
angel-
like tie you to the mast as if there were sirens or something.
Shibari him?
11.
11. You miss. So we have two people trying to hit this projector as you're cruising through. Nothing happens.
Oh well.
I got
Yeah.
a 4, but I didn't want to embarrass myself. so I just said I
Save
missed.
us!
Anyway, what's going on?
Daisy got a 14. I'll say Daisy shoots it, no
Thank
problem.
God.
She blasts it and breaks the main lens.
I tip
and
my
it
hat at her.
disappears. The angel's still there though. You're no longer in hell, but there's an angel.
No, the angel disappears.
Okay,
The
make the
angel
alien.
stays in one spot in the air as we keep moving.
Can we all see the angel or just him?
I mean, everybody could see it, but I think
We all understand.
I would presume you guys know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you push on through. You head on through toward the Owlbear exhibit, and you leave the planetarium. Once again, there's another corridor leading into the exhibit, and this one is much more generically decorated. It is clear that this one's for more temporary exhibits that can be rotated out. At the end of the corridor is a large hanging sign over the exit. It reads, "The Owlbear Wars Experience." The door looks just barely big enough to fit the pirate ship through. You guys are ready on cannons?
Wait, what is the
cannons.
door made out of?
It's just like an open doorway.
What are the doors made out of, though?
There are no doors. It's just like a big gap.
Fuck.
It's like an archway.
What is the top of the archway made of?
Wood.
Damn it. Okay.
The wall looks like logs,
Ooh.
like a log cabin
Love that.
almost. All right, we ready?
Yep.
All right, you push on into a large 100-foot by 60-foot room full of Owlbear Wars stuff. The walls are decorated to look like a crude log cabin made of giant trees, as if it's something the Owlbears might have actually built themselves. You see all sorts of artifacts like weapons, maps, journals, casts of Owlbear prints left in the mud, paintings of famous battles, and a whole lot more. At the beginning of the room, there are placards detailing the timeline of the war, and as you progress deeper into the room, more information is revealed. Around the entire perimeter of the room are 10 large circular wooden pedestals on the ground, each one with a reanimated owlbear standing on top, ready to attack. Let's roll initiative. You're rolling the tank through.
I got a 10.
I got an 11.
I got a 2.
Get the bad rolls out of the way, guys.
9.
19.
19. Damn. All right. Okay, so actually, first I pre-rolled all the initiative. I was fucking ready. We have Owlbear 1, who is the first to the left here as you are entering on your pirate ship. The front of it just barely gets in the room, and it is the Owlbear's turn. So this Owlbear is immediately going to try to scale the side of it. And climbing is just regular movement, plus it's like double movement.
How much damage do the cannons do?
A fucking lot.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could get some cannon stats real quick.
Yeah, so that is... I modified it a little bit. I nerfed him just a touch, so it's +0 to hit, but you get advantage because of the high ground, because you're 15 feet up, and yeah, that's a 60-10 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, shit. Okay.
Do we have to use a turn to reload?
Bonus action.
Okay.
All right, so cannons are ready. So the Owlbear is immediately going to try to board the ship. No check required. They'll just jump on the ship. So now the Owlbear has gotten on the ship and is just 5 feet away from Gobblegut, which is going to exhaust its full move speed.
So the cannon is now useless. Then I'm fine.
Against this guy, yeah. All right, that's a dirty 20 to hit with a beak attack for...
It's gonna beak ya.
That's 10 damage.
Ow.
10 piercing damage on that beak attack.
Ow.
And then gonna go for...
I'm just a little guy.
Gonna go with Sammy with a claw attack. So it is gonna rush over to Sammy's side. That's a 10. I assume that's gonna miss.
A 10? No, that is my AC.
Damn. All right. That's 12 damage.
That's like most of it, to be honest.
Up next is Jesquire. There's one owlbear on the ship, and the rest are on the floor. So you could just hit the one closest to you, but you can't angle it like too far out. But you could hit the one on the ground,
Okay.
right ahead of you.
Let's do that.
All right.
I'm gonna do that.
So that is just a standard attack roll plus 0 to hit.
But with advantage.
Yep.
17.
All right, 17 hits. Go ahead and roll me 6d10.
Okay, 29.
That's exactly how much damage you need. You fucking obliterate this owlbear.
Fuck yeah.
You
Nice.
destroy it. It is broken into a bunch of wax chunks. Then up next, we've got Karina, who is on top of the mammoth. Karina is going to cast Entangle on Owlbear 2 and 3. Yep, 1 pass, 1 fail. All right, so number 3 on the left side is Entangled, meaning restrained until the spell ends, which the spell ends in 1 minute. The other one is on difficult terrain. So up next is football player number 3, who is just on the ship. This guy is going to try to tackle the owlbear that just attacked both
Like an
Sammy
offensive tackle.
and oh shit, that is a 23 to hit.
God damn.
So that does barely any damage. Yeah, that does 3 whole damage.
Can he tackle him
On
over?
Owlbear number 1. Unfortunately, no. Now they are both prone on the ground, and what he is going to do is use his other attack, because he has multi-attack, to smack him in the face with the cleat. Just barely hits for also hardly any damage. Not a bad roll. 7 damage. All right, so Owlbear 1, who is on the deck, is now prone and tackled by a football player and then smacked in the face by a cleat. There are cleat indents in the wax of the face. Up next is Jimmy Boomjib, who is on a cannon. Jimmy can't shoot the cannon right now.
Can he stab that owlbear?
He is certainly going... Well, I don't know if he's going to stab it. He's going to try to shoot it, because he would have to leave his...
Yes.
Well, no, he could leave and then stab it and then go back.
Whatever
So
Jimmy's
first he's going to
feeling.
try to shoot it. The one prone, so he gets advantage. 17 to hit, that's going to hit. Let's see if he gets a crit. Nope. So 17 to hit with a hand crossbow. It's going to be 4 damage with the first attack on the prone owlbear. Then he's going to leave his cannon, run over, and smack him on the ground with his longsword. 2, not going to do it. 11 plus 5, that is going to do it. So that does a little bit more damage. Damn, 10 damage. Pretty solid hits from Jimmy. Now he is going to run back to his little cannon, and the owlbear on the ground is hurting very, very badly with a cleat imprint in his face, a crossbow bolt sticking out of his chest, and a big ol' slash. And then Owlbear 7. Going to run. They have a 40-foot move speed. Nothing fun. The owlbear runs closer to the ship. And that is the owlbear's turn. At this point, I will say the ship has rolled a little bit more into the room, so everybody's cannon, except for these back 2, could reasonably hit the next 2 owlbears in sequence. And then up next is Locke.
For my bonus action, I'm going to use my spiritual weapon, and I'm going to cast that in front of the owlbear closest to me, which is 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and roll to see if that hits first, and then I'll do my action.
Okay.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
So that's going to do 13 damage.
13 damage, pretty solid hit.
And then I'm going to shoot it with a cannon.
Okay. If you hit, it is going to die, probably.
Good. That's 19.
19 hits.
36 damage.
You blast this fucker apart into shreds. This thing is super, super dead.
Nice.
Up next is Sammy, who is
Okay.
at the front left cannon.
Well, I'm going to go for 3, and that's just a straight D20, correct?
Yep. With advantage.
I got a 14, but I'll roll again.
14 does hit.
Well, good, because the next one was a 7.
All right, 14 just barely hits.
And then you said it was a
6d10.
38, baby.
God damn. Why did I make these so good? You've also ripped this thing apart. One hit.
And I'm going to
no
reload
problem.
as my bonus action.
Okay, you got it. So far, you have killed 3 of the owlbears. Gobblegut is up next, and then after your turn, I will move the ship up a little bit.
And there is still that one on the ship. He's just...
Yeah, there's one on the ship right behind you, and there's also one, like, 20 feet away from the ship, pretty close, still on its pedestal.
The one that's on the ship damaged me, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. It is close to dead. You have advantage because it's prone. Damn!
Finally
I
get
don't know
one.
if you can take that because it went on the paper towel.
Oh, I hit a paper towel. That's not valid.
I don't think so.
You can't have it. You can't have it. I'm fucking with you. You can have it.
So that means I roll 3d10 then?
Is it a 1d10 spell?
Normally, yes, but then
Yes.
we get the 2d10 and then, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got 17 damage.
Yeah, you Eldritch Blast this thing into oblivion.
And then plus
It is
4 would be 21.
burnt spot on the deck now. Owlbear 1 is a dead.
That's the gouge in my fucking chest again.
All right, so you have moved ahead about 10 feet, and it is Ace Frencho's turn. Ace Frencho is
Who?
the quarterback.
Oh, I was like, who the fuck is that?
Ace Ventura.
Ace Frencho is going to take aim at Owlbear number 9. 4 to hit. That's another 4 to hit. Ace Frencho beefs it really hard with a bullshit hit, and it flies through the wall. It is out.
I thought you
onto
threw
the
balls
streets
for a living, Ace.
I don't like shoot stuff. I just like throw ball. You could let me throw the cannonball. Maybe that would be better.
You juggle?
No.
What?
Juggle balls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Thinker.
peanut.
Oh.
Like peanuts.
Timmy Loopshoe's up next. Timmy's on a cannon. And Timmy is also going to try to aim at that same one because he's right next to Ace Frencho. Oh, that's a nat 20. That is a goddamn nat 20, Timmy.
Owl?
A little bit.
Timmy Loopshoe got a crit and 66 damage on Owlbear number 9. So he just deletes it out of existence.
I hate monks.
It
I hate
touches
them.
it and then it
I
just...
mean, he got a nat 20. It's not
I love
his
Monk.
fault.
Love you, Tony Shalhoub. All right, up next is Owlbear number 8. So it is going to try to run 40 feet toward you. No, it can actually just get to the ship, but it can't get on the ship. So it's going to run over to your ship and then look at you menacingly.
It's like clawing at the side of the ship like my cat in a glass door.
It's going to swipe at the ship. Let's see.
Do they have the...
It did get a 20, so I guess I have to give the ship AC now. Or HP.
Well, the AC of the ship's 21, so.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
It's made of
whatever.
wood.
Doesn't matter.
You can use
It
the
takes
dash action.
some damage. Yeah,
Don't
but that
tell
would...
him how to win.
If it did the dash, that is a good point, but then you guys are just going to be able to fuck it right up.
Yeah. I'm not telling him how to win.
It already hit the ship. It already did its attack on the ship. All right.
Uh-oh, ship broke.
Up next is football player 1, who is just on the ship.
Can he throw like a cannonball?
He has football.
Can he
Tackles
throw
that
football
Owlbear.
at that Owlbear?
He can throw football.
Tackles that owlbear.
You want him to jump off of the ship and tackle the
Jump off to
owlbear?
his death.
Is that what you want him to do?
He'll do it. He'll fucking do it right now.
He heard Locke yell at. He said, "Okay," and he's going to just sprint off of the ship and
Fuck.
fucking dive tackle Owlbear number 8 on the floor.
That thing they teach
Can
you
you
to do
like
in
have
football.
advantage because he does
Yeah,
that a
he
lot?
does for sure.
Okay.
He has advantage because he has the high ground anyway.
He is made of wax. It is no problem.
Okay.
So yeah, he's going to use his tackle attack. That's a 10 to hit, not going to do it.
Yeah.
Hear like a nice thunk.
Dirty 20 to hit. Oh,
wow.
This guy tackles the fuck out of this owlbear and does
So good.
barely any damage. 6 damage. And he's going to use his other action to go for the cleat smack on the face. He's going to take off his shoe and smack him right in the head. And that is 19 to
Takes
hit.
off his shoe.
And it's going to be, yep, Bush style. There is, yeah, that's 4 damage.
I would also like to believe that when he did this, he didn't do it arms outstretched like a tackle. He just straight
kinda like-
nose dived with his head.
He belly flopped on the owlbear.
Yeah, it works though. All right, up next is the owlbear who landed prone conveniently. So the owlbear is going to use one of its actions to, well,
I'm
hold
invested
on.
in this storyline.
Yeah.
If the owlbear has multi-attack, can it use an action to stand up and then another one to attack?
No, you can do multiple attacks as one action, but I think it's still one action.
Okay, well, it's going to use its action to stand up, and then it's going to run onto the ship.
Oh.
So that is going to be 30 feet of its move speed. So it just gets up here and is right between Jesquire and Sammy. All right, it is right between the two of you,
Are you
and
gonna kill me?
can't do anything. I mean, you probably could kill it beforehand.
Hopefully.
We'll see though. Up next is football player 2, who is on the deck, gonna try to save you fuckers. Gonna go for a heroic tackle
Heroic.
on the owlbear. No advantage.
Tackle him off the side of the ship.
That was a 17.
Oh,
Doesn't work as a tackle off the ship, but it is going to knock the owlbear straight onto the ground for 8 damage. This owlbear is now, it would be bloodied. Yeah, there are wax chunks falling off of it. And he is also going to go for the classic football player combo of tackle then cleat to the face. And that is a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Or sorry, not nat 20, dirty 20. 7 damage. It is Mortabella's turn.
There's still an owlbear on deck.
Yep.
Cool.
It is prone, so you get advantage if you attack it.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
Cool.
All you gotta do is 4 damage and it's dead.
11.
11, it is mega dead. So it's Owlbear 4's turn. Owlbear 4 has run up, used its dash action, and gotten right on the front of the ship, whatever that's called. Is that the bow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got on the bow of the ship and is just standing there because it can't do anything else. And that is Owlbear 4's turn. Up next is Daisy Delgado.
I wish she wasn't made of wax.
Gobblegut doesn't know.
Gobblegut's gonna start humping her leg like Mini-Me.
Like a gross little chihuahua.
All right, it's Daisy's turn. She is going to take aim with her 2 revolvers. Blast Owlbear number 4 2 times. Let's see if she hits. Yep, that's a 24 to hit. And that's a dirty 20 to hit. Daisy's so cool. That is a...
Do
you wanna kiss her?
Luigi be like,
Do I? She's not a real person. It's 17 damage for 2 shots from Daisy's revolvers.
we've got 4 owlbears left.
Yep. Right now, we are back at the top of the turn order with Jesquire. So there is 1 owlbear on the deck, fairly badly hurt. You could probably take it out with 1 hit if it's strong. And then you got 3 on the ground.
Let's do the cannon. Okay, affect the cannon, one of them.
Are you going to hit the one that is closest to the ship over here, number 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an 8 plus nothing. 19?
19 hits. 60-10.
Oh god.
Delete him.
34.
34.
Damn.
Yeah, you obliterate this fucking thing. Blows up into chunks of wax. On the ground, up next is Karina. She casts Entangle. They both passed, so now it's difficult terrain right at the end here, but they're not restrained. Up next, we've got football player number 3. I don't know where that guy is. Is he the one on the ground? I think he is. He's gonna run back on the ship. He can't do fucking shit. So he jumps back on the ship. He's now in the center of the ship.
Can I talk to him as
Yeah.
a free action just really quickly?
For sure.
I look at him and I say, don't do that again. For me.
I mean, I might if I have to. All right, so this football player is gonna scurry back onto the ship. That is his whole movement. He's gonna throw 2 footballs at the one at the front.
Yeah.
9, gonna miss the first football. 13, I think that's also gonna miss.
He plays defense. It's not his fault.
Yeah. 13 barely hits. So he clips the owlbear with a football on the head for 4 damage. Up next is Owlbear 5.
It's in rough terrain, right?
It is. Okay, so it can get right up on the side of the ship, but it can't climb the ship. It's primed to climb, but it can't actually climb it. Then we got Jimmy Boom Jim up next. So he is going to aim at the owlbear at the front with his hand crossbow. That's a nat 1. That's a bad miss. And then he's going to run up to it with his longsword, slash it for 8 piercing damage. And he is not going to run back because he would take an opportunity attack. So he's just going to hang out next to the owlbear at the front. Oh, 8 damage is exactly how much he needed to do. He kills it, and he runs back to his cannon.
The one at the bow of the ship?
Yep, Locke is next.
Okay, so remember that spiritual weapon I had?
Yep.
I can use my bonus action to move it and make another attack with it.
Okay,
It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
that's going to do it.
Okay. 7 damage from the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
After that, I'm going to do a guiding bolt. That's a 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay. 22 damage.
God damn, it's dead. How do you kill this thing?
Guiding bolt, so it gets fried with radiant holy damage.
All right, you fry this thing
Put
and
it in a
turns into
microwave
dust.
too long.
basically. There's a flash of light, and then it just is a pile of black dust on the ground.
We could do like a lightning sort of thing. She's got a sea god.
Hell yeah. There's only one owlbear left, and it hasn't moved at all.
Poor guy.
Who is this?
No, he's in rough terrain.
Oh no, he's prone.
Poor guy.
He fell down.
How did he fall down over here?
It might have been the druid's entangle that it failed.
Oh.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sorry,
Well,
buddy.
it's gonna use his action to stand up, and then he's just gonna run over.
Ooh, stupid beasts.
Cool. Now he's just standing next to
Can
the
you
ship,
imagine all
waiting
your
for
friends
death.
have been picked off one by one, and all you've done is fall down?
I lied. It's not his turn. It's Sammy's turn. Finish the fight, Sammy.
Can I hit him from my side of the ship?
Yeah, you're in the very front, so you should be
Am
able
I
to.
on that side, though?
You would be able to hit him just barely.
Okay. Nat 20.
God damn. That's 12d10. I would Google that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a 48.
48 damage.
Goodness.
This thing is eviscerated.
I aim the cannon directly at the owlbear's genitals. And it just like makes a crater through
Evil.
where the owlbear's genitals are.
There's just a gigantic hole in the owlbear's
And it kind of goes,
dick region.
and it falls over dead. And I go, see you in the playoffs.
It's like a Jim Carrey movie.
You have neutered him.
Oh, I should have done that. I should have always spay and neuter your pets. The price is wrong, bitch.
Hell yeah, you've gotten 3, bud.
No deal.
Okay, thanks for the alley-oop. Nice job, guys. Now what?
Was that it?
Well, there's another one.
We gotta take the thing.
Tablet.
We have to find the tablet.
Do you
Yeah.
know where the iPad is?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably in the next room. There is a giant room at the end with a huge wooden, intimidating-looking door and a big old banner with a clearly fake blood painted text right above it that reads King Briarclaw. She Daisy points at that room. She's like, well, yeah, I think we're all going to sit out of this one. I don't know if I'm speaking for the group here, but I think that's on you guys. I think we helped enough here, respectfully. Thank you guys for letting
your
us
service.
kill these guys. No problem at all.
I look at the football players and I go, hoorah.
So, are you guys going to like kill us now? What's about to happen in there?
We have no idea.
Yeah.
All right, that's
But we
fair.
won't like do it. It will be quick if we do accidentally kill you.
Oh, great!
And, like,
Thank you. That's so
think
awesome.
of it less like killing and more like
Going to sleep.
you were never really alive in the first
Oh,
place.
that makes me feel so much better. Thank you.
You know, like when
like-
you put your dog down?
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be like that.
Yeah. Okay.
You were like Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Were you
I
ever
just-
really alive?
Pinocchio.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this, but you guys go on, do your thing. I'm just gonna enjoy my last 5 minutes of living. If you decide to kill me,
I'm gonna use my last
Existential
long
crisis.
rest.
Thank you,
5-hour
little
energy
guy.
real quick.
all right.
Onward.
There's a big scary door. Everybody
not-
else is hanging
wait.
out on the ship.
Can we not take the ship in there?
No, it's too narrow.
And the NPCs aren't coming
10-foot
with
door.
us.
You going in?
I kick the door open.
You blast the door open, and it leads into a large circular room. This one's made entirely of stone, and it's fairly simple. The floor is covered in fake bones. The walls are lined with lit sconces. On the northernmost wall, crudely taped up 10 feet off the ground, is a magic staff made of gnarled wood. It pulsates with a deep blue energy. You assume that's probably your target. And right in front of you is a towering throne constructed out of real bone with plush red cushions that look out of place, all roped off with velvet rope. The throne's about 10 feet tall as well. The thing is pretty huge, and sitting on top of it is the skeleton of the Owlbear King, King Briarclaw, the real-ass skeleton. And with unnerving shudders, pops, and clicks, King Briarclaw rises to his full height, about 15 feet tall, and bears his huge, ancient fangs at you, and readies himself to attack. Roll initiative.
13.
Nat one.
I got a 16.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
5.
All right. Mortobell is first.
Can I have him do a dex check, please?
Yup. Save or check?
It's a save.
Yeah, that's a 3.
Cool. Cool. That's kind of her voice now. I've been finding it. Cool.
Would he be considered undead?
Yeah. I shouldn't have said that.
30 damage.
Holy shit, what?
What the hell did you do?
What the fuck did you just do?
I
to
hellish
him?
rebuked him.
You have to get hit for that.
Okay, never mind. I don't do that.
All right.
Fuck that. Does a 15 hit?
Yep.
Cool. Then instead, I'm gonna do 8 damage.
All right.
Or wait,
What
no,
is
9 damage.
It's pretty good.
That's a Eldritch Blast.
Okay. You Eldritch Blast his ass. So everybody is standing like right in front of the hallway here. Do you want to do any sort of movement? The bad guy is right in the middle of the room here, right in front of the throne.
I'm gonna go hide behind some bones.
I'm gonna go walk.
The bones are just like little piles on the ground. Like they're not gonna do much.
Hiding behind bones as best I can.
I'm gonna
Alright.
go walk towards him.
Are you within melee range of him?
Sure.
And then Sammy, what do you want to do from cover?
I'm gonna firebolt him.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That hits.
It's only 10 damage.
Not bad though.
Yep. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to load the lightning bullet and cold bullet into my gun.
All right. Cool. And up next is Jesquire.
Am I within melee range?
You are not, but you could run into it for sure.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
Oh, 22 to hit,
22 hits big time.
4 damage.
Okay, 4 damage. And then up next, it is King Briarclaw's turn. King Briarclaw gets 2 attacks. Gonna go with a claw attack at Mortabella first in melee range.
Do it.
It doesn't know you have Hellish Rebuke. That is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
4. That is 13 piercing damage.
Cool. I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke.
All right.
Dex save.
Probably not gonna do it. That's a 9.
No.
Oh, poor guy.
All right.
Okay. So 26 damage.
Pretty good. Pretty good hit. You guys have heard it more than I thought you would at this point. And with the rest of its multi-attack, it's going to go for a beak attack on Jesquire. Damn, that's a 23 to hit
Yeah.
for 10 piercing damage. And then that is the end of the King's turn. It is not going to move, so no opportunity attacks. And it is Gobblegut's turn next.
I'm gonna need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, it is not especially wise.
It's gotta beat a 14.
That's a 10.
Ooh, okay. So it's gonna take 1d4 psychic damage.
Okay, 3.
Okay. The important thing is that it will have disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Cool. Up next is Locke.
Okay.
Probably going to kill it before it even gets a chance to hit again.
Well, I'm gonna do a quick healing word for Jesquire. You're just gonna get 5 hit points back real quick. And then I'm gonna do a guiding bolt on it. That's only a 9 to hit.
9 does not hit.
Okay.
All right, up next, we got Sammy.
I'm gonna shoot it with my gun.
Blast him.
Oh, I'm using the acid bullet, and I got
Sick.
not acid bullet, lightning bullet. I got a 17.
That hits.
So that'll be 12 lightning damage.
Damn, this thing is hurting very badly. You strike it with lightning from
And
a
I'm
bullet.
gonna reload with my bonus action.
All right, there's a peal of lightning within the room. Bones are flying off. Jesquire's next. Can you kill this thing?
It's still pretty close, right?
Oh yeah, you're in melee range.
What? That's a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Get him.
Oh, you so
End his life.
5 damage.
You stab him with a rapier right in the fucking spinal cord, and it just like
Ow.
shatters from the bottom down, and it just collapses into a pile of bones. The spine is dust on the ground, and you've killed King Briarclaw, the skeleton of the real-ass Owlbear king that led the Owlbear War Revolution.
So we just killed
guy.
like Martin Luther King of Owlbears.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, he was already dead.
Are we
but-
like bad people?
We
I don't
might
see
be.
why this war was such a big deal. We just essentially stopped it in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, John, you mentioned something that was glowing purple. Can you tell me what it was?
It is the big stupid staff hanging on the wall overhead. It's literally just fucking taped up there.
I'm gonna do
taped
an
up 10 feet off the ground.
Arcana check on that motherfucker real quickly.
Okay.
Oh, nuts. Okay, what does 12 tell me?
You know it's magical.
Can I shoot it down?
Probably just grab it.
Oh yeah, I have mage hand.
Oh yeah.
That might be a little more useful. I just
Yeah.
grab it and bring it to me.
All right. You just rip the tape off the wall and you bring it to yourself. You look it over. You see that it's made of gnarled wood, and carved into the side are a few words. It reads, "Staff of Second Chances. Love, CC.
Well, this seems to be the CC staff.
Yeah.
Guess we should take this back to Grimber and get it. Grimber.
Yeah.
All right, what's the plan?
Destroy it.
Should we just?
Yeah, no, I think we should take it
We
to
could
Grimbo.
just give it to the cowboy lady.
No, because then we're supposed to stop the museum. They'll want to
a
keep
living
it.
museum has a certain appeal.
Okay. I get out my Stone of Far speech.
And those dudes do
and I
have guns.
draw a picture of it. And I send
just
it to
call him?
Grimbo. And then I write on it, "Dis-it?" ? And I send it.
You instantly get a call on your phone at the Stone of Far Speech. Grimbo's a phone man.
Hello.
Hello. I think that is the thing that we were looking for.
It's the thing?
I think so.
Why did you not just text me back?
I don't really. It's faster to call.
It's really not.
Well, what's the
Don't
big
call,
deal?
just text me.
I kind of lean in and I go, Grimbo, do you want us to destroy it or bring it to you?
I mean, ultimately, it is up to you guys.
Do you want to destroy it?
Did it wake everybody up?
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the thing you have to choose. We just have to take it out of commission. You could give it back to me, and it'll stop doing its thing, or you could destroy it and it will stop, but it probably will kill everyone in the museum.
Oh, well, we don't want to do that if we don't have to.
We could just take it back to
we should
Grimbo.
we should destroy it though, because we did send out criminals into the community
That have real guns.
Oh, yeah, we did send
Yeah.
out some armed criminals just about
we
town.
Did you
do
not
that.
get the text message I sent you?
Oh, sorry. I've been
He doesn't like to text.
busy.
Bitch, don't call, just text me.
Yes.
Actually, I do want
I
to
say
see
we just break it.
Yeah.
if it's the thing. If we can somehow.
Do it without killing all of our friends that helped us get it.
Yeah.
We would have to find a different way to kill the criminals that escaped.
I mean, as long as they don't hurt anybody.
I have.
Absolutely
Why
not.
I hear
Okay.
the little guy. You have to put it in the bag of holding. Don't give it to him, please.
I'm going to put it in my
I didn't know we
jacket
had a bag
pocket
of holding.
that I have.
He gave you a bag of holding that nullifies magic.
Oh, let's put it in that.
Yeah.
I put it in that.
That nullifies magic. So are they going to pass out on our way out?
I don't
Or are
know.
they just
Let's
gonna
go
be
see.
like,
we're gonna have to walk past
I
their
put it in the
corpses,
bag
buddy.
and then I start walking out to see what happened to our comrades.
All right, you put the thing in the bag of holding and you walk back out into the Owlbear exhibit. And Daisy perks up. She says, "Everything go okay in there?"
Yeah, we nullified
Are
it, so you
you-
guys
You
are
are
still
still alive.
Yeah.
If you die later, don't blame us.
Okay.
Don't tell
I mean,
her that.
we won't really have any sort of agency after that.
But since you're still alive right now, what are you doing tonight? And then where is it? Fuck me.
I think.
Do you want to have a drink with us?
No,
I mean, I can't really drink, but I'll go for the social event. Does that sound fun?
Can I pull Daisy aside?
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
I just wanted to talk to you really quickly. So, if you couldn't tell, my cat friend wants to make litter with you.
Oh, I am made of wax.
Yeah, my fish friend wants to go to school with you.
Quite the menagerie you guys have here.
Yeah.
I am not a fish.
Sorry, my mermaid friend.
In the shape of water.
Close
Yeah,
enough.
she wants to. They both want to fuck you.
Oh.
So
I mean, I don't really have any. I'm like, it's like
Gobblegut. Do you also
smooth
want
down
in?
there like Ken doll.
Well,
I think Gobblegut also wants. I think Gobblegut sees you as like a holy figure.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So like,
I can get behind that.
yeah. So like, you might just want to figure out like who you're flirting with.
I don't really intend to flirt with anybody. This is
You've
just kind of
been
how I am
doing
as a
it
person.
just by existing, I think.
I mean, I'm sorry about that, but I have a certain magnetism to my personality.
No, I get that.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm up in the club, you know.
You can teach me how to woo the ladies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like very
Yeah, I'm
obnoxiously
pretty good at
butt
it,
in on their
actually, yeah.
conversation and
Okay.
I have
try
never.
a charisma
Okay.
16 charisma check. I go, hey, maybe you want to shoot some guns later, Daisy? And I kind of do a revolver like spin on my finger.
All right,
Shoot
Fuzzy
some
Man. That sounds
guns.
pretty good to me. I'll shoot a gun with you. I got
Go
two
shoot
of
some
them.
guns tonight. Oh, you mind if I've always wanted to akimbo.
Oh, no, these are mine. Sorry.
Oh, what?
I don't know that you can handle these barrels.
See, Daisy.
Yeah.
I
I'm
make
pulling her
a
aside
purring
again.
sound.
Do you see what I mean?